Married to Vinyl. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we have another Micro Discography.
All right, I'm ready for another one.
Yeah, I know you are.
I do love a good micro.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah, what's the deal? What's the rules?
The rules are a band can only have one, at max, one album.
Yes.
They could have an EP or a bunch of EPs and singles
whatever.
and things, but no more than one album.
Compilations don't count.
Yeah. Are we making a little bit of a...
This one could be a slight cheat.
Yes.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
You'll see why.
We're going to start off with a sort of British/Scottish band.
I guess they're British. Yeah, they're called TV21.
Yes, they are.
They formed in, I've never heard of it, Ormskirk, Lancashire.
Yeah.
Initially, by one of the guys, the bass player, he was in the band Bluebells as well.
Briefly in the Bluebells.
Yeah, so before, after, I think probably after.
Yeah.
They were a Scottish band. They played a couple gigs, and then they moved to Edinburgh. So I don't think any of them, there's really not a lot of information online about these guys.
Yeah, there's not a ton, is for sure. Yeah.
But they moved to Edinburgh after they played a couple shows. Mm-hmm. And then, so their name, TV21, is based, it's taken after this British 60s comic. It's a sci-fi kind of...
looking at it's all futurism and pop culture and things like that at the time.
Looked like it would have been a lot of fun.
Were they thinking 2021 was going to be really exciting?
Oh, maybe. Well, it was kind of, wasn't it?
Oh, it was interesting. That was for sure.
They did a John Peel session in late 1980, and they became a Peel favorite. He really dug them.
John Peel got right behind them, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then they also in that 1980 formed their own label. Yeah. Called Powbeat.
Powbeat. Yep. Yeah. They released a couple singles on that, and the first of those singles that they released is called, it's from April 1980, called Playing with Fire. The B-side is Shattered by It All. There we go. And this one's produced by Troy Tate. We're gonna put a little disclaimer right now. If we mention the Teardrop Explodes a few times in this, it's because they sound quite a bit like them. Yeah, we'll get into it later.
They're quite a bit.
They have if you like the Teardrop Explodes, you're in for a treat. You're gonna love these guys.
And you know what? They were even reviewed on Julian Cope's Head Heritage site.
There you go. I know. That's funny. So this one's produced by Troy Tate, who was a member of the Teardrop Explodes.
Yes, he was.
And this one again on their own label, Powbeat. And it's one of these cool. It's foldable. They hand folded these, obviously. But look at the way this kind of folds too. And the record just kind of awesome. Sat in there. I'll try that. There you go. Take that.
And so there's their Powbeat label, and the catalog is one.
It's like the mighty wah. Brian, you'll know that one. All right. So this one is kind of, I don't know. We kind of call it a little bit of raw, energetic post-punk. A little bit. Yeah. Got a bit of that C86 vibe.
It does. We kind of thought maybe a little Church Meets the Skids on this one.
Yeah, the B-side in particular, I think Shattered by It All, starts off with this Tear It All Away, jangly kind of church.
Chiming guitars and things,
It has that of Skins and Heart era.
It does. But
it's crossed with the Skids and their kind of chant-along choruses.
So, this was a great one out of the gate. I can see why John Peel was a fan.
Oh, yeah.
And then in September of 1980, they released their second single, Ambition, which is right here.
I wanted to show it. That sucks. Unfortunately,
well, then we're going to have two copies of it. No.
Well, you hold up the 7-inch, I'll hold up the...
Yeah,
this is one we don't have.
Yeah, we don't,
It's really hard to come by. Those first two are really hard to find.
Yeah, so they're still on Powbeat, their own label. And this one is R02.
Oh, man.
And again, produced by Troy Tate.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was maybe, it's still kind of, it's real melodic. It's kind of still a bit more on the raw side. They're going to get a little more polished coming up.
Yes.
It's got a bit of that new wave vibe, you know, of course.
Yeah.
But really good. Sing along, chant another sing along chorus. Really good.
Yeah, but both the B-sides are on the debut, so we're going to talk about them a bit more later on.
That's true. Third single,
1981.
1981. They went. They did this one-off single on Demon Records, and this one's called "On the Run." Who's gonna get me first?
Ooh.
Backed with "End of a Dream." Let me see. This again, a more polished vibe, I guess, for them. And this one as well is also still produced by Troy.
Oh, nice.
I think this is the last one he produced by them. We'll get to that. Is this upside down? I don't know. That's terrible. Demon Records. Anyway. Only one-off, but there was some good stuff on Demon Records back in the 80s, but that's just a one-off single there.
Run in the room and you find your name. They got no face. They got no lies. One day you're free, the next in chains. Who's gonna get me first? Who's gonna get me first?
All right, and so now we're in June 1981, and now they're getting quite a bit more polished.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and especially with this guy producing.
Yeah.
So this is their single Snakes and Ladders, and now they're being produced by Ian Broody.
Yes.
Yeah, and he has a really slick productions style, so...
They've moved to, is it Durham or
Durham?
Yeah.
So this one was a double 7-inch set. So the first one was the Snakes and Ladders single, and then it had a bonus single that, what was that?
The bonus is just the first two singles on their Pal Beat label, the A sides. So because those were hard to find already, probably. So they figured, we'll give them to you
Pop
free.
them on there, yeah. So this one is
They're not super poppy.
It is, yeah. It's really chanty and upbeat and
it's got the. Do I want to do it?
Yeah, do it.
It's got the ba 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 da ba, and a little bit. Yeah, he's starting to get into that Julian Cope vocal.
Oh yeah, doing some
So yeah,
some copisms.
There's definitely some copisms on that, but it's great single.
Great, really poppy, really sort of upbeat.
Maybe even a little. I felt like a touch Adam Ant, or a little.
You thought in the sort of like the drumming maybe.
A little bit of that.
Yeah, had some of that rhythm.
Yeah,
that Adam Ant rhythm.
And this is off the debut album.
Yeah, we're getting in there.
But I'm a cynic, hypocrite, and I rub my own face in it, and I keep playing this crazy game where snakes and ladders are all the same. We're not happy, we're not sad, we're not crazy, but we must be mad. There's snakes at the bottom, snakes at the top, and the ladders all shake and the ladders all rock. We're not happy and we're not sad, we're not crazy, but we must be mad. There's snakes at the bottom, snakes at the top, and the ladders all shake and the ladders all rock.
All right, we're at single number 5. They're moving along. I don't know when this was released, but it was in 1981. Again, produced by Ian Broody. It's called Something's Wrong, backed with The Hidden Voice. Really cool. This one I felt like was I want to say I like that. I feel like I've invented it. Maybe I haven't. I've said it before. Jangle goth is what I.
It is kind of jangly.
It's kind of like the Chameleons,
but darker. Yeah.
Yeah, got a bit of Chameleons vibe. I feel like
it does. It does have a Chameleons vibe. I thought. Yeah, but still, upbeat.
Oh yeah.
Still of its time, but it's
Jangle goth.
Yeah, Jangle goth.
I'm going with it.
Stop on them with any sign of promise to make it on their own. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
so again in 80, still in 81,
Sometime.
their debut album comes out. So this is A Thin Red Line.
Produced by Ian Broody.
The whole album's produced by
Yep.
Ian Broody. I mean, this is a horns extravaganza. It is.
It's post-punk, you
It
know.
is post-punk, still
Melodic
post-punk.
guitar.
Yeah.
There's political tinges here and there too. It starts off with waiting for the drop, ringing, chiming guitar,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
horns.
Yeah, very peppy. This is a great opener. It really
Yeah.
brings you in and just sort of like gets you going from the start.
Or I think first album Teardrops. I feel like is that
I
they do. I don't want to say that over
We're
and
gonna
over. But
try and stop to say teardrops.
They do
but
have that.
It's there. You can't help but think it.
yeah,
And especially his voice as well.
he does sing somewhere between Ian McNabb from Icicle Works and Julian Cope. Which,
Yeah.
because Ian sounds a bit like Julian too. You know, they all kind of have that vibe.
It's got that voice.
In my dreams, in my nightmares too, in my mind, I must get to you. And all the time you build me up, and I'm waiting for the drop. Crushed by 3 fingers I fall. Crushed by 3 fingers I fall.
Song 2, Ideal Way of Life. Another one of these quick tempo.
Yeah, again, more horns.
Yeah,
really
more horns.
blasting horns.
Yeah.
Really sort of in your face. But it's great stuff. It's just sort of really.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Song 3, we're getting into what is it? This is Zero. Again, I'm gonna say Teardrop / Icicle Works.
Icicle Works,
It really
yeah.
is. But this one has a
We
bit.
thought it had a bit more post-punk
Yeah,
vibe. Yeah.
and it had a bit of that post-punk guitar and keyboards.
Yeah, a little bit of magazine.
I feel like I think magazine vibe too for
Yes.
sure.
She was planning summer holiday. So much he wants to do. Saving for a sports car and a brand new set of clothes. Everything looks fine.
And then song 4 is my
gonna say,
my favorite of all
let
this
you
stuff. It's Ticking Away. This one has a sort of almost a somber or melancholy
Yeah.
feel to it, but it's got those backing vocals that
Yeah, you hear them in the back.
sort of
Yeah.
with some prominent drums.
Yeah.
And it sort of sets a tone. It's sort of like this is getting to the midpoint of their album, so they've sort of like blasted you in the beginning,
Yeah.
and now they're sort of bringing you down a little.
It's
but
good.
Yeah.
This is a favorite, I would say too,
It
for
is,
sure.
and it was a B-side of one of the earlier singles.
The first,
But-
first one I think.
Yeah, but it was a stripped away version.
Yeah.
But this is like really produced and really lush.
But not
and full.
overproduced though. Yeah.
No.
Just
yeah.
really good.
It's such a great song.
Watching photographs, faded photographs. Middle-aged, you're just middle-aged. But you won't admit, no you won't admit. Hanging on to days gone by, hanging on to days gone by.
All right, then number 5. I'm not going to do every single song, but it feels like it's starting to rain because it has a bit of that, little bit of like a Phil Spector
does,
drum
sort of
kind of
like,
intro.
yeah.
More stripped back, but then boom.
Oh, it's got that Joy Division atmosphere,
It
bass
really does.
and guitar.
Or the
and it's sort of
keyboards,
like,
too, the icy
That's
keyboards.
sort of like, ooh. And
Yeah.
again, they're sort of like bringing you down just that
Yeah.
little bit.
That's a
and
good
it's sort of-
one.
yeah.
Those are 2 great ones in a row.
Yeah.
Screaming these words without song, and reach for your head, understanding the choice you must make is your own. Oh,
And then we get back onto the B-side, and we get into the single Snakes and Ladders, which
we talked about.
peps you back up again.
And then we had Something's Wrong. That's coming up in a little bit. That's the Jangle Goth one. That's number 8.
Yeah.
But this number 7, that's What's Going On. I kind of felt that's more political, bit post-punk,
very
got a bit of a Susie vibe.
Susie vibe to it. Yeah. So that's a great one. And then
we're gonna let's end it off with the last couple, or kind of. We got When I Scream, which is new wave jangle. And the Teardrops had When I Dream. They have When I Scream.
Yeah, I know, and it is. It's
a little bit.
Very Tomorrow.
Yes.
Song 10. That one is very much like Reward. Teardrops Reward. It's
got more the drums, the horn,
really blasting horns.
Yeah.
Promises made but never kept. The plans are there but the willpower's gone. In the mirror, twist and dance. Colors change in this game of chance. Right the wrongs or say you will, but not today, tomorrow will be mine.
It's a great,
It's solid all the way
solid
through.
album. I think it's compiled really well, where it brings you in and drops you down and then brings you back up, and it's just such a great album.
If you don't know them and you like Teardrops and earlier Bunnyman a little, and maybe a little earlier Icicle Works and anything in that kind of, a little bit of the Skids, even all that kind of little post-punk here and there, it's a classic.
And
it's a lost classic.
Cheap to pick up.
It's cheap heat for sure.
It is not expensive to find. So yeah, if you do come across this one, pick it up for sure.
All right, and then to finish off, this is 1982, a one-off single called All Join Hands. And now they've moved to Decca, which I guess was the more parent company of Duran.
It's related to Duran.
Yeah, I think Decca's a bit more, probably a bit the bigger label, I guess, of the two.
Yeah.
So All Join Hands, this one has a big, it says with the Cannizzaro strings. So it's a bit, we thought it's very,
there's a Midger
Ultravox.
Ultravox, yeah.
But really good, new wavy, bit more synths, a bit more,
but it does have
drums.
that violin pop in and the strings and
but really
bit of
cool.
a lush song actually.
Yeah, very very good. But
Yeah.
a bit more in the new wave kind of Ultravox vibe, but really still
a great single.
Really cool.
Yeah.
You stepped in, wanted so much more than just my friendship. Now it's too late. I feel so used, but was I just your servant?
And so then after that, they had a lot of critical
and they were playing with bands.
Yeah, they had a spread in Melody Maker who loved them.
They toured with the Skids even.
They did,
and
the Jam, the Undertones,
so
who were another John Peel favorite. But, they just didn't break through commercially.
Yeah.
They just, and they, in 82, they even had a support slot for the Rolling Stones.
I know, that's huge.
That is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have gotten them so much exposure, but...
They played 3 shows, I think we read. And then backstage, they're for irreconcilable differences, let's call it a day.
Yeah, they just sort of that's it.
Okay.
We're done. And
That's kind of dumb.
That's it.
I don't know why.
That was the end. And... yeah.
Basically the end in the 80s. And then 2005, I think around the time of John Peel they were having a John Peel Day.
Yes.
So they got reformed, played a show, because, he was a big fan of theirs. And then in 2009, this is where the cheating kind of happened.
Yes.
They did a second album. Three of them and with a new drummer got together, did a second album. We don't have that, but we decided, and people have commented too, we're like,
do we count sort of post?
If they've gotten back together a lot later, we made a cutoff at least for this one. Maybe another ones will make a little earlier cutoff.
Yeah.
After 30 years, if you haven't come back together and put a new album, then we're
it's
good.
A micro.
Or I think it's over 25, something like that.
Yes. Well, we'll make that rule up.
Yeah, we're gonna make it up. If it's 25 plus years, then it's still a micro, because that was your initial, your initial peak period, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So it was 3 of the original members
that
came back.
Yeah.
And they released it on their own label again.
Back to the Pow Beat. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's
Check
it.
them out.
There you go. Yeah, definitely check them out. Hopefully you've liked what you've heard. Again, if you like all these bands, and I really think it's kind of a bit of a lost classic. Yeah,
It is.
It really
yeah.
is. It's good.
They hit all the notes. They hit a little bit of goth or some jangle. They hit
a little bit post-punk. Yeah, all of it. New wave.
C86. It's sort of pre 86.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they so good. It's such a great album.
Yeah.
I think it is one of those lost classics.
Definitely check it out. All right, that's another Micro Discography. Thanks so much for joining.
Yeah.
Hopefully you liked it and you enjoy this band, and we'll check them out. We will be back with other ones.
We definitely will.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
other videos. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, everyone. Happy digging.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.